Abundance I share. We back with another open panel. It's gonna be a good show today. We got people coming through. Um, so right now I'm gonna send some links out. We're gonna play some music, and then once people pop up, we just gonna just everybody gonna chime in. The topic is like life after death. Me and my brother, we had a deep conversation about life after death, and we gonna chime in with it, and I'm play some music, but I'm gonna send some links out, and we out here, bro.
Yeah.
I enjoyed your poem up there. Look, I know there've been a lot of mistakes, and we both made them. I apologize for my part in that. And all that nonsense in the past, I don't give a shit about that anymore.
I never stop thinking about you.
I want us to be together again. For as long as we can be.
As usual, your timing couldn't be worse. You always want what you want when you want it. Why is everything so urgent with you?
Let me tell you something. This here, right now, at this very moment, is all that matters to me. I love you. That's urgent like a motherfucker.
I feel so divine, no time to fade. myself. So now it's time to forgive myself. But I gotta let this shit out. My motherfucking back hurt. My motherfucking back hurt. Look at you on the fucking ground, crawling, cause your back is starving, cause you done let these motherfuckers keep stalling, living in stagnant energy, allowing your truth to not be your truth, allowing all the mishandling and all the motherfucking misuse, and now you sitting crying, like woe is me. Hold me, please. Hold yourself. Stand in your own motherfucking 2 feet. Stand up, cause your back hurt. That's all the pain and stress and duress that you put on yourself, trying to give yourself nothing but less. And now you feel empty because you was manipulated and manhandled. But that's okay. Give yourself a hug and do the handling. You do the handling. You did the mistreatment. You let these motherfuckers tell you that you was gonna sit in defeat, and you are not defeated. Every part of you has growth and a new tune, cause even with death there's a new womb that's blossoming children like a bloom. A portal has opened up for you to see through your third eye, for you to understand that, baby, you was just misled by this guy, and there's no other way to fly. But in your highest light, you ain't gotta think about the future, and you don't even have to think about fucking last night, cause everything is right now, in this second and in this moment. Use atonement, discernment, concernment for your own shit. You've been doing this and doing that and helping do your kids, and you don't know what the fuck it is, and you confused and all this motherfucking shit, but your fucking back hurt. Because you holding on. You got a backpack full of niggas, and then your mama and your phone. It's time to say fuck that shit. Go ahead and kill that noise and take that shit off, so you can be there for your boys. Your daughters see you shining, they see the light inside of you, so now it's time for you to stop being fucking blinded, because everything you need to be is right there in the mirror. Your motherfucking back hurt. It's time for you to look clearer. My motherfucking back hurt. My motherfucking back hurt.
Hail Mary, would you come with me? Hail Mary, would you run with me? Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary. My time is coming, ain't no running. Premonitions of the reaper coming. Bitch, ain't in the bucket. My light shining bright as fuck. Many niggas take his stomach. But if you take me out this life, then in the next life I be coming, ho. Let me take you to a place where vengeance start inside the mind of a young god. Ballin' for revenge. My soul can't rest till all them niggas dead. Try to put an end to me, but that shit only in the physical. I'ma hurt your sleep, ho. You won't get no fucking rest. I'ma touch you for eternity until you meet your maker. You should think twice before you try to kill a god. Son, know when you pull that trigger, take a life and you're like just done. I re-emerge with all my ancestors, angels of the afterlife, and we come back and karma for you niggas. Thought that you could get away, but ain't no fucking way to run, ho. You better know it's time for you to come with us. So come with us. Fuck with me. Yeah, I know the niggas coming with me. We coming back with a vengeance. Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la. Yeah, I know them angels coming with me. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La, 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 la. I mean, yeah, you coming from a mile away, but I ain't afraid of death, cause I know how to put in work for God and share my life. So if you coming, better come, cause I know karma come to circle. So you thinking you gon' hurt me, but you really hurt yourself. Till that day come, I'ma stay applying pressure, getting this truth out my chest. Know you niggas wanna see me till my death, but you ain't stopping shit. Finna keep on popping shit, making all these beats hot, coming harder every time I drop them in the top spot. No, I ain't flying commercial, this the true shit you heard. I'm living in this life but temporary, it's a life beyond this. And when I'm gone, all of y'all gon' see I built the message, give me all the game up in my song. Or what's gon' happen when I'm gone. And all of y'all gon' be down here just left all alone. Fuck with me, better know them angels coming with me. We coming back with a vengeance. Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la. Fuck with me, better know them angels coming with me. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la.
Make me shit up. Yeah, boy.
Hail Mary, would you come with me? Hail Mary, would you run with me? Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary. My time is coming, ain't no running. Premonitions of the reaper coming. Bitch, ain't no ducking. My light shining bright as fuck. Many niggas they can stomach. But if you take me out this life, then in the next life I be coming home. Let me take you to a place where vengeance start inside the mind of a young god. Ballin' for revenge. My soul can rest till all them niggas dead. Try to put an end to me, but that shit only in the physical. I'ma hunt your sleep, ho. You won't get no fucking rest. I'ma touch you for eternity until you meet your maker. You should think twice before you try to kill a god. Son, know when you pull that trigger, take a life and you're like justice done. I re-emerge with all my ancestors, angels of the afterlife, and we come back and karma for you niggas. Thought that you could get away, but ain't no fucking way to run, ho. You better know it's time for you to come with us. So come with us. Fuck with me. Yeah, I know them niggas coming with me. We coming back with a vengeance. Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la. Yeah, I know them angels coming with me. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la. I feel you coming from a mile away, but I ain't afraid of death, cause I know how to put in work for God and share my life. So if you come, it better come, cause I know karma come to circle. So you thinking you gon' hurt me, but you really hurt yourself. Till that day come, I'ma stay applying pressure, getting this truth out my chest. Know you niggas wanna see me to my death, but you ain't stopping shit. Finna keep on popping shit, making all these beats hot, coming harder every time I drop them in the top spot. No, I ain't flying commercial, this the true shit you heard. I'm living in this life but temporary, it's a life beyond this. And when I'm gone, all of y'all gon' see I built the message, give me all the game up in my song. Or what's gon' happen when I'm gone. And all of y'all gon' be down here just left all alone. Fuck with me, better know them angels coming with me. We coming back with a vengeance. Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la. Fuck with me, better know them angels coming with me. What do we have here now? Do you wanna ride or die? La 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 la.
Make me shit up. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Abundant. All the hell to prevail in the deepest hole of my life. I know I can be the best I can be. Life is a test. I'ma pass this test. I love my kids. I love my life. I built a foundation. No one can
All right, y'all. So I thought my brother was on here. Um, let me see. Get him up on here. We're gonna cook. We're gonna talk about life after death today, and because it's very important that we have these conversations, and get a deeper perspective about life after death. Because you know we try to embrace the moments and try to get an understanding of how to live in the physical, but it's a real deep spiritual and soul wisdom that needs to be talked about. So it's a very good topic because I know it's going to be a lot of different perspectives. Whoever show up, they're going to give their different perspective, and it's not nothing where people can shy away or people want to be like, oh, I want to talk about it. Everybody should want to talk about it. But I understand that people just want to chime in the chat and just give they the much love and stuff like that. So I'm gonna drop the link so my brother can come back on, and we're gonna try to give each different perspective of life after death. So I'm gonna drop the link, and we gonna cook. And then while the meantime, we're gonna wait for everybody else to come up because I have another brother that's supposed to come up. I'm trying to call him. Shout out to the 5 views. Appreciate y'all for real. I dropped the link, brother. So I'm just waiting for him to tap the link and he gonna give his perspective and we gonna keep it going. Are you resting your eyes? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe next time then. Brother, come on, man. What is you doing? I literally dropped the link. Shout out to the 6 views. It's about to be a lit show. I was expecting for John Horse to come on. I'm trying to wait for him to come. Once he come, then it's gonna be heat. Brother, come on, man, before everybody leave. All right. Abundance, brother.
Abundance, little bro, abundance.
So you the one picked this topic, so it's
Man, we was just talking, man.
yeah. Yeah.
We was just talking, man. So the topic is today. What the day is that? April the 25th?
Yeah.
April the 25th, 2025. What's happening? The topic today is life after death. And how a lot of people don't realize that death is not the end all be all. We are not completely gone. The flesh in the body may be completely devoured and no more coming back from that, but the spirit forever lives on. Can I get I would say amen, but we a little further than that right now. So
Facts.
yeah, but so what I'm gonna say is uh when you leave this world in the flesh, the spirit continues to live on, which is the soul. Spirit and soul, I consider them one and the same. But sometimes you can also consider the spirit to be something that the flesh possess when they are actually in this realm. So you have to be very cautious about how you judge one's spirit when dealing with earthly individuals. So saying that to say, when we leave this world in the flesh, we continue to live on in the soul format, which means we're able to come back and assist all of our loved ones who still live in the flesh in the things that they cannot see. Because let's just be real. Living in the flesh, you can't see everything that is being beneath the flesh, so to speak. But let's just keep it real. Some of these people that live in this world that have the flesh or possess the flesh have already sold their souls, just to keep it completely honest. Some of the things you do and some of the things that you ingest into your body, it just devours the soul. It just devours the soul, And I'm not saying that you can't get your soul back while you're still here, but there is a choice that needs to be made. And the choice that needs to be made is whether or not you're going to continue to walk in this world and be of this world, or you're just going to be, you know, a spiritual being living in the world. Because there is a difference. There is a difference. Let me say that again. There is a difference. Just because you live in this world doesn't mean that you are of good spirit or good being or light being, I should say. Give me a dark being living in this world, living in the flesh, coexisting in the flesh with everyone that is a light being, but still under the flesh could be a level of darkness, such as a demon, a witch, or should I say a witch that practices dark magic, because there are good witches out there. Let's just keep it all the way honest. And the movies have portrayed that vampires are blood suckers. No, they're not. They hide the true fact of what vampires really are. They're energy harvesters.
Keep cooking.
Yeah, someone whom cannot and will not and will never be able to survive on the surface without the energy of a light being. Saying that to say this, have you ever felt so completely drained when dealing with a person and it just make you feel less than, or like you just don't possess the power that you once had in order to be able to maneuver through the realm of this life that we called Earth, this coexistence here? That's an energy harvester. You know, they weaken you to the point to where no longer you can have the abilities to manifest your own greatness or your own desires in order to succeed in this world. Because the truth of the matter is, when you pray, you are manifesting your own future and your own present. So manifesting means believing and knowing that you can get to a certain point, or that you can achieve all goals necessary in order to succeed in this realm. This is a video simulation that we live in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just keep it all the way honest. We live in a video simulation that they call Earth or world or life. And nothing that we see here in the flesh with our own eyes is real. Everything that we know and feel beyond what we see is the truth. It is the truth. I gotta find a better word for amen, man, because what they taught us when it
All you
came to
gotta do is
religion.
say Ashe.
Ashe,
Yeah,
Ashe. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
yeah,
That's all I'm looking for. A little
yep.
chime in, you know.
Yep, but
Ashe,
what you
Ashe.
like, I agree with what you said. Like, and then it's a new movie that came out called Sinners. I haven't seen it yet, but it's basically like what this life after death situation that we talking about, topic that we talking about, like it all is intertwined. And it's crazy how the divine energy that we had that want to get on this live stream and talk about life after death after that movie is getting everybody's mind to think about life after death. After the physical is faded and the spirit is out, and you have to have that awakening and awareness of it, you know. But I want to say, you know, shout out to No, shout out to In the Groove, shout out to Flip, shout out to Branches. If anybody want to come on and give their perspective, the link is in the chat. Just press the link and y'all can have like y'all perspective. I want to hear y'all perspective. There's no pressure. Just come on and speak your truth, and it's an open panel. Speak your truth for real. So
I
yeah.
want to challenge everybody to chime in and go ahead and give your intake, man. Listen, let's just keep it all the way real, man. It ain't no wrong statement. Everybody has a different outlook of what they feel is life after death. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be frowned upon for how you feel, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to any topic that we discuss here on this platform. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We appreciate anybody who steps to the forefront and gives therefore a take on anything that we're talking about, because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for different opinions, different life experiences that make you feel this way, because it may help us or it may help someone else who joins the forefront in order to understand things better in this realm. Everybody has a different journey. We were born in this world alone, and we will leave out of this world alone. And if we just so happen to leave out this world and we're not alone and we're with someone else, guess what? You're a very blissful person for being able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time when somebody leaves this world, they leave on their own. When they're born into this world, most of the time they're born on their own. You know what I'm saying? You can be born into this world as a quadruplet, a twin, or a triplet, but guess what? They may still leave on their own. You know? I'm just keeping it all the way real, man. Like when we die, death is the end of this hellish realm that we possess and confide in right now. It's the end of the struggle.
Oh shoot! Hold on, brother. I'm gonna cut you off. We got the other brother up in here. It's lit. Come on, now he wanna.
Let's
I
go.
think
Get up in here.
Hold on. I think I had called him and I messed it up. So he gonna have to call.
Get up in here.
He gonna have to call. I know he about to cook with his topic, bro.
Get up in here.
Oh, here you go. Hold on.
Get up in here, Reese.
Let me see.
King
Oh,
Reese.
shoot.
Yo, what's happening?
King Reese.
It's over. It's over.
What's up, big bro?
What's going on, familia?
Nothing, brother. Today we talking about life after death, brother, and how it's not the end but the beginning.
Oh yeah, you already know it. We only perish in the physical. You know, not nothing else. Spiritual, we still remain. We just going to another realm. We going on further with the journey, overstanding, learning more. You know.
Exactly. Tell them how much more powerful we become when we leave this realm.
And look here, we is everything already. We connected. We divinely connected to everything. I want to say upward movement. Nothing like. As far as evolution, we going forward. We pushing for greater, higher heights.
Exactly.
Yeah, the plateau is not for us to be straddling the fence or being stagnant. It's always about forward, like nature. We naturally grow. Once we have seasons where it's like, you know, in fall, everything falls. In spring, it brings back about life. It's another cycle, another return.
Definitely. And I feel like, I don't know why, but in the back of my mind, big bro, I feel like I can remember a time when I was given a choice about whether or not I could come back here or I could stay where I was. But I feel like I chose to come back here. I don't know why I feel like that.
Yeah, because it's like, I feel like it's something that we're supposed to be exploring. Like it's another journey. Something wasn't got the first time while we came back to this realm. Something in our cycle. Yeah, something in our cycle we didn't quite complete last time, and we felt we needed to come back.
Yeah. It's almost like a test and almost like a game. When you play, you have a checkpoint. The last checkpoint that you ended the game with, you gotta, you know, be in that checkpoint and try to complete that mission. So basically, that's why people say it's a simulation. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro.
Even down to the part where we're not supposed to look at the light.
Yep.
That light bringing us back.
Yep.
You gotta deny the light.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. So what you think happens like when we do deny the light though?
Yeah, we go to something totally different. Like I'm trying to think of a better way to explain it. Because I used to have dreams about it. It's like we get so far into our astral, like when we do leave this body, because we die all the time when we go to sleep here anyway. So I agree
with that now.
It's an illusion. We die all the time when we lay down in this realm and our bodies are resting. Our spirit ascends from out of the body while we're resting.
So then it's safe to say that death is really a choice, right? Because I feel like this. I feel like
it sort of is, but it's sort of not. In the physical, like we get harmed here, we just get harmed here. If you get harmed in the spiritual, it's like it's almost like how can I say it? It's like energy. It's either lack of or you got an abundance of, but it's like you never really die in a spiritual sense. It's only a low. What's the word I'm looking for?
Attitude.
No. It's what's the word? I had it on the tip of my tongue.
That's how I mess you up.
Yeah. It's either a low frequency, it's a low capacity, or it's like a high capacity. You either got a large amount of it, or you got lack thereof. But it's like your spirit never really dies after it leaves the body.
Exactly.
That's why we travel through different realms, because it ain't doing nothing but spreading, traveling. It's traveling,
So what you
not
think?
spreading. Let me get that right. It's traveling.
Yeah.
What do you think happens to the people that coexist in this realm with us, but deep down inside have a darkness that they can never seem to turn back from?
Hold on, say that one more time.
Okay, so you know how they got people that commit certain crimes in this world, right? Like murder and
Yeah,
just continuous serial killers. They don't feel no type of remorse for it. They're raping babies, they're raping little kids and stuff like that, and they never learn their lesson from it. What do you think happens with those type of people?
oh, they got to come back here. I don't know if nobody noticed. This realm is really like the lowest frequency, the lowest vibration we can ever be in. It's one of the lowest, if not the lowest. This place is like a prison for
Yeah,
spiritual
I agree
beings.
with that. I agree with that now,
Which is
for
why
real.
we go through so much.
Yeah, so I'm saying when the killer dies, it's the same death as a person who was living righteous gonna die. Because all of us gonna have to leave this body sooner or later.
Yeah.
The only thing that's
It's
different.
depending on the energy you was putting out though, the next realm you go to. If you gonna come back this motherfucker, or you gonna go to something more that was of your nature and your energy when you was here. That's what I
Yeah.
believe in. That.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I definitely agree.
That's deep though, for real, because a lot of people they living for the physical, but they didn't have no type of knowledge about the spiritual. So
Yeah.
they around here living a life of lostness, bro.
Yeah, they just out here just doing anything and everything. They just are surrounding themselves by a lot of low vibrational, low frequency type people, and they wonder where things don't go right. Like I said,
Mhm.
it's the energy. People don't know how to talk. They're
Mhm.
manifesting their issues, their constant cycles of trauma by the way
Mhm.
they talk, the way you
Yeah.
carry yourself, the way you moving. You know what I mean? You can keep yourself in a constant cycle if you don't change the things about what's internally you for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, let's just keep it real. Some of the greatest, I'm gonna say blessings, because I'm tired of using the word blessings, but some of the
Yeah.
greatest blessings come from uh, the people you least expect it from. Like for instance, in my situation, right? Like I met this girl, um, and the only downfall that she has is that she has 8 kids. But
You
but I
saw
mean, but
you
that
saw
sounds
you
Let
on
like a
me tell
lot.
you
you
something. Let me
you
tell you
saw
something, brother. I know she one of the you know what I mean, goddesses and whatnot, but I'm like, in this realm, that's a lot to deal with. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot to deal with. Shit,
Yeah.
But
that's a lot to deal with.
my thing is this: like when I talk to her, like okay, for one, I know it don't make a huge difference. I was trying to explain this to Jordan earlier. I was like, I've been through so much with different females, man, and it's like, but when I talk to her on the phone, she has a level of relaxation having those 6 kids or those 8 kids or whatever that stay with her that I haven't seen a lot of people have who only have 3 or 4 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's just like she still has the ability to nurture a good man and still
Yeah.
wanting and seeking love in a way that most people whom have been through what she's been through would be done.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I guess it's cool. I always say I'm not afraid of dealing with a woman with kids, but that's
Yeah.
in the respects of she's handling her business as far as what the other parent is they co-parenting well. There's not no drama. He can deal with the fact that she's moving on with somebody else. Boyfriend, getting remarried, stuff like that. I take all that into account when I'm dealing with a woman with kids from another person.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like you
So
gotta we gotta start off with respect so we can move forward in respect and continue in respect.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. My
Yeah.
thing is this too, man. Like I feel like I've been chasing the wrong aspect in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Because for so long I moved in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
based my relationships off the flesh.
You know,
I've lived by the flesh with how I felt like my outer appearance should be, and I've done that for so long, and I've always came back with nothing. So I feel like if I look outside of the box this time around, maybe I could find something. You know what I'm saying, under the flesh that exists in the soul only. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
yeah,
And that's where I'm at with this thing, man. It's like everyone that looks good ain't good deep down inside. And I'm not talking
Right.
about
No.
diseases or sicknesses or illnesses. I'm talking about the soul, the spirit, the
Yeah, that
what
energy,
lives
that
inside.
spirit, might can't shake it off you. That's
Yeah.
another
Yeah,
STD.
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
and that's where I'm at. It's like when I talk to this girl, man, it's like I've explained to her everything that I've been going through, and it hasn't made her run away. But I was talking to somebody, yesterday, and that kind of died down the conversation for temporary. But now she want to call back the date, which I feel like she's a distraction or she's an illusion. Illusions always try to play a part in what you have coming for you. That is a
Exactly.
good aspect, trying to distract you away from what you are deserving of.
Yep. Once you get
Yeah,
awakening to a new frequency that nobody is used to, that you was evolved from, you're going to get them distractions because you're on a
Exactly.
different frequency.
yeah, because you done
And
surpassed the minimal, so now you got to upgrade. Like I said, everything grows
Yep.
upright and forward.
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
You
and it's
can't go
like
backwards.
I found myself blocking a lot of the people who may have looked better than her, or whom I may have had previous ties with, or just cutting and dumbing down conversation for the simple fact that they don't appeal to my spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
can tell you this from the conversation. I can tell that this young woman is she's probably been through more than what she has explained to me. And I know I've been through more than what I've explained to
you
her.
know,
But this is the reality of the situation. Everybody that claims to be spiritual isn't of spiritual light. Some
Right.
people are of spiritual darkness. So
yeah.
saying that to
I
say
mean, I'm gonna say they are spiritual, but they're low vibrational. They're low frequency spiritual.
exactly,
I wouldn't
yeah,
say because we are both light and darkness. You just have to know how to balance. That's like that. When
yeah,
people use dark as in a negative connotation, it's all darkness is not bad. Sometimes you have to study the darkness to know how to convey your light.
it's a
So you
balance.
need both.
It's a
Yeah,
balance. Yeah,
yeah,
it's an even balance amongst the two that makes you able to remain and survive.
yeah,
When you don't have that even balance, one thing goes by the wayside, or the other thing goes by the wayside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. So it's like I was telling Jordan the other day. I said you have to have a level of darkness in you in order to combat darkness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
because
same thing with light.
it's all
You have to have a level
duality.
of light in you in order to combat light. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because you can't just be all light being and somebody slap you or spit in your face and you just take that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nah, ain't no
Sometimes you
turning the
gotta
other
serve
cheek
that
no more.
energy.
That was the so-called Old Testament. We're living
Yeah.
in different times.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
But
do process of righteousness and justification. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
Can't be all good all the time and people treat you bad. You can't be all bad all the time because you're gonna end up, like I said, getting that same karmic effect come back to you. Now you gotta have time moves to relearn how to move out here.
right.
so the key ultimately becomes you have to have the ability to turn it on and to turn it off.
Yeah,
Yep.
balance.
Yep.
Hmm.
But I have a question.
It's
I have a question. This question for both of y'all, and I'm gonna try to chime in after y'all say it. But this
yeah.
question is: are there different types of afterlives within certain belief systems?
I truthfully believe that it's all according to what you believe inside. Whatever your deepest belief is about where you would end up after this
Mhm.
life, I feel like that is
I
where
know,
you
right?
would end up.
Yeah.
Everybody they moving around right now.
You know, and
Yeah.
I feel like if you believe you would go to what they call heaven, then that's where you would go. But I believe if you feel like you would go to another realm, which is more positive, then that's where you would go.
And that's why they be pushing hell so much because they want you in that mind state of fear and
Yeah,
confusion.
Yeah.
And when you
yeah,
die, you be thinking, damn, like this shit crazy. I'm about to go to hell. And then your whole mind state, with that whole perspective of your mind state, that's where your spirit might go. That
whatever your mind state was when you died, I feel like that is where you're gonna go.
yeah, that's
You
just
know,
crazy. That's why they say,
Y'all ever had, I mean, I ain't mean to cut you off, brother.
oh, go ahead, brother.
Y'all ever had a dream that got so deep you woke up and you realize the dream you had before was a dream and you wake up in reality
yep,
Oh
to where you
shit.
really are, the realm you're really living in.
yep. I've had that
I had a
happen
dream
numerous
where I
times.
kept going in different realms. In each dream, I realized it wasn't my reality, and I was really physically in another realm. Then I woke up from that realm. Then I woke up actually in another realm, and I think that was the message. We travel.
Bro, I think I told y'all
We
about
don't.
that dream one night that I had where I was bouncing through different realms, all in this
Hmm.
one night of sleep. I was bouncing through a bunch of different realms, and I ended back up in this realm. And then for some reason, it's like I don't even know why I did. I think it was a choice. I decided to come back here each time.
I think it's something that's not completed here. That's why you keep coming back. Even if I thought about it like this, in a moment of the time when we did transition, even though we knew. That's why I say like elders when they get ready to transition, they kind of already be in the knowing of what's going on. The spirit gets a little more in tune before they leave the physical. So I'm saying when they get ready to transition and they actually are there, since we in this realm, you know how we go, we sitting in that box, pound box of dirt. It's
Right.
almost like they may have knew not to look at the light, but they looked at it because they wasn't done here.
Yeah, they probably felt like
Depends on it depends on the atmosphere you in, I want to say, for lack of better terms.
they probably feel like
Was
they
it a miserable transition? Was it a happy transition? Things of that nature. What
yeah,
energy, what frequency were you in before you transition? That got a lot to do with it to me too.
yeah,
I firmly believe that.
yeah. But I have another question too, and this is if we could change, I mean, if we can create a world without death, how would you feel about that?
If I could create a world without death,
Yeah, how would you feel about that?
which one? I mean, because technically we can't die. In the physical, yeah.
Mhm.
But are you saying just in the all around aspect?
Yeah, if you could create a world without death, how would you feel about that?
Um, I probably would, but then I start thinking I had to weigh the pros and the cons of it.
Yeah, yeah. I
It's a
feel
lot of like I said, it's going to be a balance. It's going to be some duality in play. Like there's going to be good and there's going to be evil
yeah.
because there's going to be an energy of someone thinking outside of the righteous nature, and that's just how that is.
Mm,
When we speaking about making a whole other world,
mm.
maybe it's something bigger, but it's a little bit over my knowledge right now with that part. But I'm saying, like, far as mankind, we
I
were
feel
like that already
yeah, I feel
until
oh go ahead. I ain't mean to but I
we were
was
like that already until mankind started getting curious. They started trying to go outside of, spiritual codes and spiritual beliefs, and they didn't want to follow the real indoctrine of what we are supposed to stand on.
right, right.
Because someone came over there and they just came up with a great idea. How about this? Let's go against everything that you really stand for, and let's try this way. It's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. To see if they'll stand on
Like,
business about it.
yeah, that's why it's a certain amount of balance that's always going to be needed.
Yeah, you're right. But like I about to say is like if death was not in this world, more life will be had. I feel like people won't even be worried about, trying to be something they're not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, the fear and confusion makes them do things that's not high frequency through their soul. So
Yeah.
I feel like if death wasn't a
Yeah.
thing, everybody have time to evolve and grow and learn this world, but at the same time you still got the government. If the government wasn't around, then we can actually learn this planet more, and it'll be more life to this realm. I feel like, I don't know.
And I feel
But
like
not just
personally, death
life
was
in the
always
physical.
supposed to be a choice. I feel like the so-called government, as Jordan mentioned, but it's deeper than the government.
Yeah,
It goes all the way back to the founders, the so-called founders of this country.
yeah. See,
They
I'm
decided
gonna cut you
to
off,
bring
brother, but I want to,
discipline into
brother. Can I
things.
say this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
when I say the government, like it's not. I ain't thinking about the Congress. Not like I'm thinking about the people that's governing the minds of our body, mind, and soul, and like the people you saying. So that's what I mean by that. Yeah, yeah. But go ahead and continue cooking though.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, this whole what I really feel like is the founders, the so-called founders of this country, whom stole this country from us. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? They came over here and they came up with a master plan of how to enslave people mentally versus physically. Yeah, I'm finna cook. That's what I'm you know what I'm saying? Because if you can get a person's mind, then their physical means nothing. There's nothing that they can do. They will count themselves out every time.
Right.
So they made African Americans believe that they came from Africa. They made Asians believe they came from Asia. They made the only thing that exists with me, or I feel as real, is that and I'm not trying to be racist, but I'm just keeping it all the way honest. I'm gonna say Europeans came from Europe. I ain't gonna say Caucasian, because I think Caucasian, African American, Asian American, all existed in this country where we're from. But I feel like they came over here. The Europeans came over here and claimed this country, which they stole it. Let's just be real. They stole it. You know what I'm saying? And then they came over here and they came up with this master plan on how to manipulate the human mind. They learned our ways. They learned black magic, or whatever magic it took for them to devour our country, and how to keep us.
Who did they get it from though?
And put themselves in a position in order to control the aspect of everything that is surround us. That's why it seems like white. Well, I'm gonna say white people. I'm gonna say Caucasians were born into money, because they weren't all born into money. This shit was stolen from us. We owned all the gold. We owned every type of resource, or every type of natural resource that existed in this country. But they came over here. They took it from us, and they controlled it in basically putting a certain amount of manipulation on our minds, whether that be voodoo or whatever type of magic they use, or whatever the case may be. They made us forget who the fuck we are.
Yeah. I know somebody, they want to click on our link so bad. They be like, yo, I want to cook with them, boy. I know somebody in that chat like that. Don't be nervous, y'all. It's a safe space. Butter, I know you in the chat right now. Please come on the live. It's a safe space.
I see Nay keep popping up.
Who is Nay? Oh yeah, you talking about No?
No or Nay? That's a Nay, ain't it?
Yeah, no, that's a No. No, come on, no.
Oh, I thought
you already know it's a safe space. You know what I'm saying? You already know it's a safe space.
Come on, jump in, No. We waiting for you, bruh. We need your
I want Butter to come on, cause I know she'll cook for real.
Butter in the chat?
Yeah.
Butter, come on, Butter. Come on. Come on, Butter.
I know Butter. It's a safe space. It's not even no debate area. It's like somebody, people that speaking their truth, their perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no type of judgment. Everybody is free.
I'm speaking in real layman's terms today. I ain't trying to be extra difficult. I ain't lying.
Yeah.
See, Butter said
jumping on here calling nobody a nigga. We good.
Butter said energy never dies, and she wanted to leave that gym and dip.
It never dies.
You want to leave that gym. But yeah, this a good topic and stuff like that. But I'm gonna play some joints, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna cook, man. That's how we do. And y'all gotta have some topics, man. I know I ain't the only one. I gave y'all 2 topics, bro. Y'all gotta have some topics when I come back, bro. Straight up.
I got some topics for your ass.
For sure, let's go. For sure. But we gonna play some joints, and I'm gonna
make
come
sure
right
you
back.
stay on, Reese. Jordan, I'm finna send you some joints in the.
I bet. Let me see. Somebody else said something in the comments. Oh, let me see. A note said, I don't go up, but maybe I will. So
whenever you feel free to do so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play.
We're gonna make this conversation.
Yup. I'm about to play a joint. I thought I had that joint on here, but I'm gonna play damn, what I'm gonna play? I bet I'm gonna play. Let me play The World's a Prison. It's a conscious soul song. So it came off my Comic Aggression album called World's a Prison. And no, matter of fact, let me play Feeling You, bro. I'm gonna play Feeling You. Yeah.
Mhm.
Girl, you got me so into you. I give you the world and you give me the same. Every time we together, the bird sings, the sun shines, and water flows, and a day so peaceful. As I walk you through the park, we talk. Your mind has its own universe. Hey, I'm feeling you. 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 I never thought I will fall this hard for anyone, but you open my mind and show me that someone like you is out there in the world so dark, yeah. Your light is so bright, your innocence is so rare. I will never hurt you. I want to create with you, and I love you. You just got to know. You just got to know. Yeah, yeah. I'm feeling you. 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 Yeah. We told each other stories and how we will be there for each other through the thick and thin and the ups and downs, round and round. Hey, I'm feeling so into you. I'm feeling I love you. I'm feeling you open my mind, girl. I'm feeling you got me. You, everything you do, girl. I'm feeling so into you. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. I'm really feeling you, yeah. I'm feeling you. You got to know. Hey, I'm feeling you. Hey,
Yeah, brother, you gotta send that to my email. But where Reset? Where Reset? Yeah, you gotta send it to my email so I can get it and download it to the media asset.
All right.
Where Reset though? All right, hold on. I'm gonna play this joint right here called Universal Alliance, bro. If you gonna come back and cook.
Sometimes you gotta get the pressure off, you know what I'm saying? A little spiritual release.
Yeah, y'all snapped on that one, man. I had my love verse, you feel me? But y'all snapped on that one. Marvin's got real hard at the end though. He ain't had no more room for the. He ain't had no more beat though. He ain't had no more beat.
Who that is? Branches.
Yeah, Branches. No, and I think Butter's still here, and Flip probably.
Butter, where you at, Butter? You've been procrastinating for the past couple of weeks, Butter. Just jump on here and say hey or something. God, hey, like,
Butter, and she knows she can cook. Cause I heard on Chief Why Not live the other day.
Butter, you ain't even gotta cook. If you don't feel like cooking, all you gotta do is step on here and bring up some snacks. That's it.
Yeah, she was cooking on Chief Why Not live. That's why I seen her at before.
Yeah.
Anybody
jump on here and say something. I don't know where Reese doing that, man.
I don't know. We're about to call this man. About to call this man, bro. Cause this man about to do us like that, bro.
Yeah.
Do us like that, bro.
Stay put too. This man did not stay put.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's up. This man be acting like some energy guy, like some Dragon Ball Z. Like he used all his energy just now. Like he got
like he Neo from the Matrix.
For real, man. Gonna drop some gems and dip like that. Nah, cause you gotta come back. You gotta do this whole thing, cuz. You gotta do this whole thing.
I'm thinking he might have accidentally clicked off the link or something.
Cause you know he's still old school. That jigga 85. So you know he's still old school.
He need to come on back, bro. But anyways, man, we was talking about in the beginning, bro. Life after death, you know.
I don't know what Pop said.
Anyway, life after death, man, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the end, it's the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be in tune to be able to recognize that. I know y'all done lost some loved ones and y'all still feel them riding with you when you're going through your most intense, most spiritual moment. You know what I'm saying? I done been times where I done really got down, started praying, digging in the Bible and digging into, you know, numbers and searching the spiritual meaning of them numbers. And I started to realize, bro, I started getting answers back from the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why Branches put that 1 minute mark. I think that's why he put it, but you know, it's still symbolic to me. Like I caught one the other day. And I was like, okay, it's time to really understand what this means. Cause I don't be trying to catch them. Like some people might try to catch them at the time, but literally I be doing nothing. I mean, I be doing something and I catch it just like that, bro. That job be crazy.
That's how I've been lately. You know what I'm saying? Like back in 2022, when I first started recognizing them, that's when I was looking for them. Yeah. Now it's gotten to the point to where, man, I ain't even got to be looking. I might see 222 pop up on the clock. I might see 333 or 444, bro. I catch 444 like every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't even be trying to, but I look down at the phone and see it, and I'm like, bro, what is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What it's always relevant to, bro, it always becomes relevant to the fact that I'm elevating more in my life and I'm starting to get up out of the systematic type of mind frame that I was in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to elevate into a way mentally as to where I don't have to look for no more. Showing me that I am leveling up in this round.
Brother, I think you blacked out or something. I think this man blacked out, y'all. Y'all hear him? Yeah, I can't hear him on my end. Oh, let me unmute this man. My bad, y'all. I think I unmute him. Hold on. No, it won't even let me mute it. I mean unmute it. See this YouTube, boy. They hate when we be cooking, boy.
Truth.
Yeah, okay. I hear you now.
All right, yeah, bro. I started speaking truth and they done shut me up.
Yo.
Boy, starting to act like Instagram. Start speaking about the numbers.
Hold on, no say something. He was like, I'm prejudiced about numbers. I'll boy. Oh, go ahead. You better read.
Because of the license plate or number on their shirt. I'm weird like that. Bro, for real. You see the wrong number?
Come on.
You look at the spiritual meaning, bro, you got to fall back.
You
Yep.
feel me? Because the
Yep.
angels might be trying to tell you something.
Exactly.
Straight up, bro. Bro, let me tell you no lie, bro. I had this girl in my truck, bro. She was sleeping in my truck, and I ain't want to deal with her because I felt something coming off of her spirit energy. Bro, I looked up the numbers. Somehow I calculated them into her birthday, and the numbers came back like, I think it was like 444. I don't know what it was. But nigga, when I Googled the numbers came back something like the mark of the. Oh, yeah, you gotta let that girl in my damn truck.
Bro, they blacked out again, man. Why they keep doing this, man? Like, do y'all hear him?
The truth, they be trying to shut me up.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, bro, anyway, this is when I was really in tune to it, bro. Like when I was really, bro, when I was going through the real heart of the spiritual journey.
Yeah.
Back in 2022, bro, I messed around and left Martina in my truck, bro, because I seen something. I had looked up on the phone with her birthday, and I did the calculations, and that job came back like the mark of the beast, nigga. I said, oh, no, I got to go. She done called her daddy calling me, talking about, go back and get his daughter. Mama telling me, don't leave, do the girl like that, go back and get her. I'm like, so y'all telling me to go back and get the devil? I was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah, man, it makes you have a certain awareness that you need to just be, be careful about certain things, but also know when to have that discernment, when to tap into something. You know what I'm saying? Like 444 for me, like when I see it, I looked it up on Google. It mean protection and stuff like that, and then 111 means to like, oh, you go on the right path and stuff like that. So
I can't remember what it was. I think it was 12/12, bro. It had something to do with 12/12 because her birthday was February the 24th. 2002 or some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So I did the calculations and I added the numbers. Somehow I added the numbers and divided them, and it came back 12/12. So I was like, when I looked up 12/12 that particular night, that shit said something about the devil. I said, oh no, I got to go. I peeled off in my little parlor, bro, and everybody was calling me trying to tell me to go back and get that girl. I was like, no. I was like, bro, she done caused too much hell already. Like, no, I can't be. Bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off. I just text your brother, man. This dude said his Wi-Fi acting up, so he said he coming back though. But no said it's a certain number 54. For instance, I stay away from 11. I look for.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that it's certain numbers in the calculations, man. That when you do the math, you get back the numbers that you don't want to see, bro. Because when you break it down, it's all about breaking it down, bro.
Yeah.
It's all multiplication and division. When you break them numbers down and you get a certain number out of that spiritual meaning, bro, you ain't supposed to mess with that, bro. You're supposed to get far away from it.
Exactly.
You know, it's 97 is the luckiest for me.
I kind of always always favor number photo for some reason, like, and they always align. It's always a line. I ain't about to put my information out there, but it's always a line through my life.
You know what's crazy, bro? I be getting your number 4s all the time, bro. And I never too much. Ain't like I never babied the number 4. You know what I'm saying? But I was getting, like, when I was 33, I was getting 333 all the time. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm getting 333. I'm 34 now. I'm about to be 35. I'm still getting 333, 444, 555, 222. I'm like, what is going on, bro?
And a lot of people want to be, they don't understand like numbers and like the side nigga. I think I'm saying that right. All that entwined with how alignment and how the universe work for real.
For real, bro. Because
I ain't mean to cut you up, but I gotta say something like with math and algebra and all that. That is nothing but a watered down version of it. So that's why they gave us that, and they try to like make us study that instead of studying the real numerology about how this world works. That's how deep, bro.
It's so crazy, bro, because at the same point in time, I used to work on the ports, driving trucks on the ports, right?
Yeah.
And bro, all the stacks got numbers from them, right? So I'm riding by the stacks, I'm seeing repetitive numbers, and they jumping out at me, right?
Yeah.
So one day, I went to use the bathroom on the port. Bro. I sat down on the stall and took me a nice number 2, bro. And bro, on the back of the stall door, bro, that guy said, "Repent, Jesus is coming." I said, "Who the hell I put this on the door?" You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was going through so much jive, bro. Like at that time, until it was like, I said, no, this ain't coincidence, bro.
Yeah,
I know
but
this
see,
ain't coincidence.
at
That
the
all this
same,
shit jumping out to me, bro.
yeah, and even at the same time with stuff like that, you gonna have fake signs, you gonna have the real signs, and you just have to have that discernment to understand what energy to put that into. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, this whole thing is nothing but a mind and soul type realm. You gotta be able to. It's so deep, but not complex at the same time. Like this shit is crazy, bro. Like, but it's actually divine at the same time. It's crazy, but it's divine at the same time. It's all crazy, bro.
At that time, bro, I was going through so much in my life, bro.
Yeah.
It was like I seen the signs more than I ever seen them. And it's like now I still seen them, but now I done studied them so much until I done developed a certain amount of knowledge for when I see them, I know when it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're right.
So it's like now it all, like you said, it all boils down to your own discernment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because go ahead, brother. You gonna cook? I'm gonna cook after you. Go ahead. Cause this a good. You feel me?
You feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, like it's like your discernment tells you how far to go. Your discernment tells you when to turn it off, when to turn it on, and when to put it at a pause. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can feel when something about to go all the way left. And then you can tell when you being a fool and just playing into the devil's playground and you just taking it all the way to the max and just trying to go ahead and do whatever you can do until it get to that point. Yeah. But you know when you're supposed to turn it off because your conscience gonna tell you. Everybody talk about God this and God talking to you and God speaking to you. But get what? The reality of the situation is God is your conscience, nigga. So when you know the difference between right or wrong, you can't ignore God because the God is in you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when your conscience tell you that a situation is too good to be true or that a situation could get you into some type of trouble, if you continue to keep doing it, then guess what? You got to find a stopping point, my boy. Because if you don't, you're going to end up in the worst situation that you ever found yourself in. And that's what I'm dealing with right now.
Yep. John Horse, go ahead, hit that link, John Horse.
John Horse.
No time. You ain't got no time right now. Go ahead.
Jump in.
My bad, John boys.
A little bit. You done heard us cooking, but the truth is, man, you got to tune into your intuition, your consciousness, and whatever's telling you to do different than what you're doing, because where you're going is putting you in a bad place, my nigga. And you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there because you know what you got stacked against you. Don't nobody know what type of situation you in more than what you know you in. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I kept telling y'all. Your consciousness comes and plays a part in. You speak about God and you speak about this and that and the third, but Jesus is inside of you, my brother. He always been there. He been waiting on you to find him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us forgot where we were. We forgot who we are. We forgot what we're here to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's easy to happen when you're in this realm. There's all this manipulation and all this being lost and, you know what I'm saying, getting confused by all these diversions and all these delusions. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is your conscience always reminds you and brings you back to the forefront that you have to do what you have to do, because if you don't, it might cost you your life. Nigga, wake up.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
My bad, John boys.
Oh, you good, bro?
I using this Wi-Fi for the free 99. This shit sometimes.
Hey, I feel what you're saying too, because I get what little bro and big bro told me the same thing. When I see the numbers, try to remember what I was thinking of before it happened. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I ain't even really delve into that though, for real. I ain't gonna lie, because even though I knew that, I would delve into what I was really dealing with deep inside my spirit the most. I could have been thinking about something as stupid as eating a bag of chips, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then I might delve into what's the biggest situation going on in my life right now. And I see them numbers.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, they trying to
check it out. I got one realer than that for y'all.
Yeah.
You experiencing deja vu is meant for you to move with a little more discernment too.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. You're right. It's telling you.
Because you meet, I call that a checkpoint. You know, reach a certain point that been made to before. So we got to use discernment with it.
Yeah, you do. You do. And you told me about that the other day, brother. I think you was telling me about that the other day, like right after you left. You was like, I just got to use my discernment and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, you know, it really don't matter what you're doing out there, bro.
Because I feel everything I'm going through. It's like you get to a point where you start questioning, is this really what I'm supposed to be experiencing or what I'm supposed to be knowing? And then you get to a point where you just start feeling what you know. You only it
Right.
ain't even like a question, it's a second nature thing after a while. That's how you know
Yeah.
you're getting into
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you right about that.
And it feels so much at peace with what you doing. Like you don't gotta force it, nothing like that. Like a lot of people be trying to force certain things to happen, but if you don't have that peace while you doing it, it's not meant to be.
Listen,
yeah,
that's the truth of the matter.
we can't operate in chaos for too long. That shit gonna
Yeah.
crash.
Yep.
That's why all this crash out shit is so popular now. People not utilizing their discernment and what their true gift is.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
gotta find some time to connect. We gotta meditate. We gotta get them damn signs and catch them messages, my nigga, for real. I mean,
Right.
excuse me.
Yeah, because the truth is, anything that the God inside you has for you, you don't have to force it. It's gonna come
Yep.
to you naturally. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? And I find myself repelling from a lot of situations because of that. I feel like if I got to force it, it ain't what's for me, bro. Like because whatever
Exactly.
God has for me is gonna come to me easily, bro. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
And I use the terminology God because I'm referring to the higher power within myself. I know He lives within me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like to refer to Him as another being. It makes me feel like I have someone watching over me, when on natural reality, I'm watching over myself, but it's my higher consciousness trying to make me more aware of everything that I'm dealing with
Yeah.
and that I'm going through. You know what I'm saying?
Your higher self, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You know, so I
But
mean, I've been dealing with that a lot lately, man. I'll be in some of the most craziest situations that I put myself in, and I find
John
myself
Horse,
being able to maneuver through
go
them
ahead and
because
get the
of
link.
God in me.
Go ahead and hit the link, John Horse.
Pull up.
You in the chat,
My
man.
boy, pull up.
Being here, the original topic, John Horse, was life after death, and that's
Yeah.
what we was talking about. What happens to us when we leave this realm, nigga? Because death is not the end.
Yeah.
You hear me? Death is only the beginning of something more beautiful than we can ever imagine it. And
Yep.
it depends on your mindset when you leave this world as to the point of where you're actually going to go. It's all up to you.
Yeah.
It's all up to you.
Yep.
That's why we gotta discipline ourselves and focus and meditate more on our higher self so we can goddamn move past this damn chapter.
Exactly. You got to ask yourself, if God give me the ability to choose while I'm here in this realm, why wouldn't He give me the ability to choose after I leave whether or not I want to come back here or go somewhere else?
Yeah, that's the real free will.
Exactly.
Utilizing discernment.
Exactly.
Yep. But
Shit, crazy.
so Reese, what topic you had, man, so we can chime in on that.
This is like a general topic. It's like it ain't too deep, but it's deep. So okay. What do y'all feel is the major purpose for you being here? What you feel your purpose was? Everybody got one.
You gonna go
What
first,
cycle you
Reese?
breaking basically? What
I'm
cycle
finna
you trying to
cook.
break?
I'm finna
Why you
cook.
came back? What cycle you think you came to break?
I'm finna cook.
Go ahead,
I
brother.
mean, as far as what cycle I came to break, I'm not entirely sure that I've figured out that yet. But I will say this. I feel like one of the main purposes of us living in this realm, I'm gonna say one of them because I feel like there's more than one, just to be honest. It's combined in a mix of the strong surviving a realm that's mentally challenging and that could ultimately break us in the mindset, and him only wanting the strongest of his children to possess a certain realm. I don't know what that realm is, but it's something that's not for the weak. And everyone isn't going to be strong. And we're sent here to battle a lot of different forces in order to rise to the top, in order to learn the true natural reason why we are here.
Brother, you got cut off again, man.
Ooh,
you hear Reese?
it's kind of
Can you hear
cutting
me
up.
now?
I can hardly hear.
Yeah, he cutting up.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me now? All right.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, come out of here. But anyway, I feel like part of it has to do with love. When you understand, well, in the biblical format, they speak about how God so loved His only begotten Son that He gave his only son, basically to save mankind. And that's in the biblical aspect. I know all people don't believe in that, but I always refer to it because I feel like there is a coexistence between the universal aspect of understanding and the religious aspect of understanding. They're all similar, but there's just that the biblical format gives you a story of a specific person, place, and thing, and the universe is all conjunctive amongst all of us. And it just basically, I feel like the universe is more of a common aspect, and the Bible just gives you a story to relate to. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, saying
Yeah.
that to say that I feel like we're always
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I feel exactly what you're
yeah,
saying. Because
yeah,
Jesus was here last night. Jesus
yeah.
blessed us with Travis Hunter. Go Jaguars.
This man here.
I feel like love though is the ultimate reason. I feel like God want us to
Yes,
love.
I
He want us to experience love in a way that a lot of people still don't experience it, bro. You know?
Yeah.
So where we get to the point, how we get to the point where we got motherfuckers being hypocrites on Shannon Sharp. I feel kind of 50-50 about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all know what's
Which
going
part
on
you
with
feel
Shannon
me?
Sharp?
I'm conflicted about that shit too. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm conflicted because how many times and how many ways does a bitch have to scream rape, murder, and the bitch be perfectly fine?
And then it
And
be
the
like,
man look totally innocent, and his whole goddamn just his shit all fucked up. You know what I mean?
nah, they be meaning to catch them high paid athletes in a twist like that. It's all a money play. It's all a money play. Shit cool until you start not wanting to pay for some shit that they asked for. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing all that. Now they want to call rape and they want to do all the extra shit now. Put you on the tabloids, all on the internet. Try to what is it? Defamation of character.
Nah, this bitch was saying something about I ain't just when I went into the deep when I went and just looked at the story, I'm like, this shit weird as fuck. I mean, not on Shannon part. I mean, hey, he 56, retired old man. You know what I'm saying? He got a bust down. But she not acting like a
Yeah,
bust down. I'm tired of these bitches coming at OnlyFans and everything. And bitch use a bust down. Like bust downs
a
don't get no
bust
respect. Never have, never will. So I don't
because they get
yeah, I
caught.
mean that's why Trump all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trump wanted to touch a little pussy from a bust down. He wouldn't say that about his wife, even though he got a fine
Exactly.
ass wife though.
So, what's her name?
They don't
Ivana
understand.
Trump.
They think all women supposed to be treated the same. I'm like, bro, we can't treat all
Long
you
guy.
bitches the same. We'll be
I
done
don't know
went
about the banner
crazy.
though.
We have to put you bitches in category. You're a hoe. You a bitch. You a lady. You a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Yeah,
That's that dude.
These hoes need to know
Yeah,
their
he a
place.
troll.
And I'm tired of making excuses.
Yeah, he a troll.
Bro, finna cook on this MC nemesis, bro. Straight up, fresh out the
No.
gate. He a troll,
Yeah,
bro.
bar. Yeah, don't give him no energy.
Bro, straight up though. Nah, you know what? I ain't finna get this nigger no energy. If he want to use the word nigger, but fresh out the gate, bro. I'm finna tell you straight up. You done jumped on the wrong platform, my boy. You hiding behind a screen calling the nigga a nigga. But I bet you won't come to my place of residence and talk that shit though. I bet you won't do it. I bet you
Some
won't
dude a
do it,
troll.
nigga. I bet you won't do it. Find
Hey,
yourself
nah,
selling
that
six
be
feet under
nah,
some
that
dead
hey
niggas.
man, bro. Bro, that man, that motherfucker probably get employed to be on here, man. They just be doing some shit. They probably get
He can't
employed
get
to do that
employed.
shit.
He ain't got
Like
no
I
damn
ain't even
Yeah.
job to
tripping
be
off
doing
that
shit
shit.
like that. That
Shit,
motherfucker ain't
he
getting
Yeah.
paid
can't
for shit. He
use
just a
nothing to hurt
racist
me.
motherfucking
that's a
bigot.
cold agent. Cold agent.
Exactly.
He
Exactly.
just a racist ass motherfucking bigot trying to take
Yeah,
our country away from the fact that we free.
motherfucker be trying to make the conversation emotional and shit. Now we talking about him, and we done deterred off of what the fuck. I'm talking about
That's what
Shannon
he was trying to
Sharp
do.
Oh,
Yep.
and
listen,
why
I
he in
ain't finna
trouble
say
for
nothing
being
else to
freaky.
him. I ain't
Yep.
finna say nothing else to him because he talking about, yo, nigga, give me your energy. Nah, nigga, you don't get nothing. I wish we could block this nigga.
I did. I banned him from the thing.
Yeah, how he able to get in the chat though?
No, he on a private chat.
Man, forget this dude, bro. All right, MC
Huh?
Nemesis, all right, you got it, my nigga. Whatever.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's talking crazy. He talking about give me your energy. You
Yeah,
ain't
buddy
nothing but
sound corny.
you ain't nothing but the damn.
That dude was
Yeah.
corny, bro. That's why I ain't giving no interview. Straight up cornball.
Straight up,
Corny.
fresh out the gate. I don't even think this man got no picture, bro.
That dude just a corny, bro.
Trolling.
I ain't even finna say that to buddy, bro. You got it. You got it.
You know he corny. He's like, give me your energy. That's corny. Like,
That's why
you
you in
gotta
the
come
private
harder than
chat.
that, my boy.
That's why you in the private chat, nigga.
I'm so above that. Like, it's crazy. But what y'all
It
saying?
be so fucked
Yeah, I
up,
had a
right?
little Paul
And
Mason.
probably somebody that look just like us.
What you talking about? Lord have mercy.
what y'all saying? So what the topic was again?
I forgot, bro. Threw me off.
See, that's exactly what he wanted to happen too. That's why he brought his
No, I'm talking about
goofy ass up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Asian in the building. Age, you gonna pull up on the on the panel this one time, please, bro. Sis,
what's
put up on
happening, baby?
Nah,
sis.
sis, that was MC Nemesis
Pull up,
from
sis.
Amazon Music.
Cause
In
the topic,
private chat, trying to take
NPC / troll / agent.
That's all you
was. Nope was like, it's funny how the little bitch popped out at the blue. What sad, lonely?
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you.
Yep.
He seemed like he collect action figures and all.
Yep. So John, what was the topic was life after death, and what's like your perspective on that?
You say, what's my perspective on life after death?
Yeah.
Like what
Oh
happened?
shit, they just words. A motherfucker always present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. To tell you the truth, our eyes open. I mean, shit, our eyes open now. I mean, I don't know. We never get to see the outside of who the hell we is unless we got a mirror or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't really think, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I just think it's like on to another journey type shit. You know what I mean?
It
I mean, that's if you ain't, I don't know. Some people might got some old other designated place or some shit, but I ain't tripping off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, it ain't no different from this. I mean, how I look at it, it ain't no different from this. I mean, we just know that world is more real because we came from that world and we got to go back to that world. So I know that world more real, but this one right here, you know what I'm saying? It's for a short moment. Good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling.
So Reese, that makes me want to piggyback on what you just said about what you said about what we think we breaking. I mean, not breaking. What's our purpose and stuff? What you said again? Like, can you elaborate on that question? Like what you said again, so I can answer. Cause I think what Chris is trying to answer. I think he was trying to answer that, and then once he answered that, then I answer that, and then John Horst answer that, and then you give me your answer.
All right.
Yeah. Reese, Reese? You hear me?
Yeah, my bad. Wi-Fi had went out on me.
That
shit crazy.
That's the Ohio Wi-Fi.
That Ohio, bro. What you said now, bro?
I said
it threw me all the way off.
Elaborate on the question you said. That answer the question so Chris can answer, then I can answer, then John Horst can answer, then you can end it. You can answer it. Right, so what you saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was saying now you talked about
I share an abundance to you, Nope. Come back another time.
All right, Nope.
Yeah. All right, what you were saying, brother?
Yeah, I was saying like, you know how we talked about people capturing the light before they transition out the body.
Yeah.
And I was like, so what you think about why you think the reason you came back, like what cycle was you trying to break? Or what are we here for to, you know, I want to like complete the mission since we came back here.
Bim, let me hit you. Let
No,
me
go
hit you.
ahead,
It's
go
my
ahead,
turn,
bro.
Lil Bo. All
Oh,
right.
my bad.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think my soul has never stopped on the purpose. I've been seeking love. I've been seeking love before this life. I'm seeking love in this life, and I'm still trying to find the true meaning of love. Because, bro, it can be so complicated, or it could be so simple. But the thing about it is, people make it more complicated than it should be. You know what I'm saying? True
Yeah.
divine love, bro, is what I came back here for, and I still can't find it. So I might have to end up coming back again just to
If
try to find it again, bro.
I'm gonna say side note on the love part. That's something we have to fix and construct within ourselves, and then the mirror effect is gonna find us anyway. Because I said like how we move, how we think,
Mm.
our energy is gonna be what we attract. That person
Yeah,
that
I believe that. I ain't mean to
good,
cut you off, brother. I believe that,
good.
but I also believe that true, genuine loves means loving you beyond your flaws, beyond everything that anybody else may see in you as toxic or as not desirable. A person that really loves you is going to see you for who you are, beneath the flesh. Believe anything that about you that may make you a non tempting person, bro. I feel like true love is loving you with everything that is in you that isn't perfect.
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. We have to stop seeking outside validation. We have to start with validating it for yourself. Love
It's
yourself
not
outside of all your flaws.
it's not about that.
Be what you are trying to attract. Be what you're trying to see
But that is
someone else
being
reflect
false.
among
For me,
you.
that is being false. If I am to be what I am trying to attract, then I'm trying to be something that I am not. But who I am right now in this very existence, in this place, without everything that I have or everything that I possess, this is me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Whether I'm fucked up or not, this is me.
So
You know
you
what I'm saying?
so you
And if
saying you
anybody loves me, they're gonna love me for who I am when I'm fucked up and when I'm feeling good.
right. But see, that's all based
That's
off.
not you.
Yep.
That's not
That's
you. That's Boule. Because that's the toxin. That's the toxicity of this realm that you don't succumb to. That's not really you. I'm
yeah.
saying, who are you without all of that?
I don't know.
Without man-made toxicities and all the distractions, the low vibrational usage of what they try to give us to destroy ourselves. Who are you without that? That's really who you are.
Right.
I don't know. That shit is crazy. You right. You
That's
right,
why I
bro.
said.
But
That's
see,
why I said you got to start with yourself first.
I
You right.
understand both of y'all perspective because it's like Chris is basically saying like through all the
Shit
down,
I've been through.
yeah, all he been through.
Yeah.
After that moment, he reflect on that. That's the real him. So
This is who I am.
he wants somebody to actually stand on business through all that, through the hell. And so when he be in his peace in the heaven, then he wants somebody to understand why he went through that hell and be
Yeah.
with him in the heaven as well. I think that's what he's trying to say for real. I
Yeah.
don't
Pretty
know.
much. Pretty much. Like, cause what I'm really trying to get at is my 34 years of living in this realm has made me who I am today. With everything that I may have, brought upon myself, or anything that even without the I'm just gonna keep it real with you, even without the ability to obtain a substance, bro, this is me. This is me. And if and even if I didn't have another substance to make me who I am, bro, I'm still gonna be me because I'm hurt. I'm damaged, bro. I'm damaged. I can't heal that damage. I can fix anything that I've been through as far as like being able to, you know what I'm saying, move in more of a positive aspect. But bro, I'm still gonna have that darkness. That's what we talking about, that balance. I'm still gonna have that darkness behind me, bro, because I'm hurt. I'm damaged, bro. I done been through a lot of shit. So I need the person that's gonna come in that's gonna love me, bro. They gonna have to love me for who I am now, because who I am now isn't who I was when I was 17 or 24 or 27. You know what I'm saying? I'm 34 right now. This is who I am. And the right person coming in and loving me for me, loving me with my flaws and loving me with all my positive aspects, bro, that's going to make me somebody else different. So make me somebody better.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
look,
know,
God
you
didn't
know what I
create this
noticed?
world for man to live alone. This realm was created for man to be for woman and woman to be for man. Everybody is somebody for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Whether you toxic or not, there's somebody out there for you that's gonna ride with you until the wheels fall off.
But
Yeah.
then you got to be careful. If you get somebody is toxic
When
and
you
treated,
see that
that's
story,
trauma
you
bonding.
let me see
You
that
send
shit.
yourself in a karmic
'Cause
cycle that you
I
don't
don't,
need them people turning
I,
to.
Mm-hmm. I hear
Yeah.
what you're
I
saying.
think
I
that
ain't got
shit
no
some
problem with
CIA
karma.
shit.
I done
I
got
don't think
some.
we supposed to be fucked up with this shit.
We ain't supposed to be
No,
fucked up.
no,
No,
not
no, you're not
not at
supposed to be.
all.
And I'm gonna tell you why we fucked up with it. Because society has built this world in a way where women can survive without a man. But now you see most men fucked up more than any woman could ever be. Bro, what I'm trying to tell you is they got programs and situations to make a woman live independently on her own, bro. And you know this. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
But
know
for a
that part.
nigga,
Yeah,
it's not all of these programs. The most we can get is homeless food stamps, nigga. And if you make more than $1,200 a month in Georgia, nigga, you ain't on it no more.
yeah, they're taking it away, but they
Yeah.
gonna break it down to the lowest common fraction.
They're not giving us what they're giving these women in order to survive independently, bro. They're not. Which is why these women feel like they can survive and live in this world without a man. And why they want other women. Because let's be honest, women are more appealing than men.
Yeah, cause them bitches heartless. Them bitches is heartless. I
Right.
believe we was sent from a whole nother fucking universe to motherfucking
Yes,
lay balance to this shit. These hoes
I
is
can believe
fucked
that
up.
too.
And
I can
they
believe that
natural
too.
chaotic mind lets you know that shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a lot of different scenarios. I ain't on no right or wrong shit. But you know, when my
yeah,
brain go to wondering and shit, I'll be like, hell no. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like
yeah,
dog, it's too easy for these hoes to act like this. They naturally like that. So I
Yeah.
yeah.
mean,
Dang,
Yeah.
John. What happened?
all this other,
John,
you know what I'm
you
saying,
got cut
love
up.
potion ass shit. I say, this that black magic that we wasn't supposed to touch. This the black
Yeah, we
magic
weren't
we
supposed
wasn't
to touch
supposed to
that.
touch.
I
Cause
feel
even
what you're
Bobby
saying.
Hemmett say this shit can't be comprehended. You understand? This shit
Yeah.
can't be
Nope.
comprehended. Cause bitches
Yeah.
do shit that you can't even fathom. Like, and you spend your whole lifetime trying to figure that shit out. That's not my goddamn job. My job is to sit here, slay your motherfucking ass, and have another baby so he can go off and slay some other shit.
Reproduction.
Hell yeah. I mean, we done got too caught up in what they call it, recreational. We done got too caught up in the recreational.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
these hoes fine. I can't, you know what I mean? But that ain't the point. What that nigga Dr. Umar say, we must stay focused, fellas. We must stay focused.
gotta stay
I mean,
focused,
cause we ain't
brothers.
having no better babies, and we ain't have. Yeah, I mean, bro, the shit. I understand where bro was coming from. That's like looking for a needle in a haystack. And my whole thing
Well,
is, I done kind of hard
these
my
days,
heart
of course.
because hoes play off that shit. Hoes play off that shit. So you'll never know if a bitch real. You know what I'm saying? Because they know our weakness. You know what I'm saying? They know we need affection, love, and all this other shit. Just to retard. They know that shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they take it to their advantage.
Yeah,
And the motherfuckers is vampires. When you, Jordan, you were talking about earlier, they're real fucking vampires. Energy suckers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Succubus.
I'm not gonna say all of them, but shit,
Not all of them.
if it
It's a
ain't,
balance.
you know what I'm saying? But shit, yeah, you feel me? It's just like a nigga on the news. Motherfucker see me, I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So shit, woman to woman. I mean, hey, you might be dressing like one of them, but you might not be one of them. I don't know that shit. This is how
Right.
deep this shit done got. I'm not gonna sit up here and take face value or believe in what the fuck you got to say, because they naturally lie. I ain't never met a woman who told the truth. Not even my mama.
Crazy. No.
I
She done
finally
been
found.
truthful. She done
Yeah.
been truthful, but I ain't never met a bitch who just straight up told the truth. Not even my goddamn grandma. You know what I mean? Hell no. Nope. Uh-uh.
I
I'm just
finally
trying
found
to
the
see the
topic,
I'm
man.
seeing the raw. What I'm saying is it's intangibles that it's intangibles that we don't pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? Because we care about that person. Or like the last show, love, we just tolerate that person. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's intangibles in each and every person, relationship, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That we must recognize for the relationship to grow. If we don't, one of us is gonna fall victim to one of us hurting the other. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So my whole thing is you need to know when to be tethered and not to be tethered.
Right.
Yeah. Gotta balance it.
So if that
I
was
wouldn't
true,
even say balance. I'll just say destroy them all. If you see evil, point it out like a video game. Hit that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Okay,
not
I got what
physically
you saying.
hit bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? But what I mean is,
Yeah.
it's just like with the Shannon Sharp thing. You got these old ass, crank ass bitches coming out here talking about, oh, they give me pedophile vibes and all this other shit. Bro, let's be real. It's just like the draft last night. We had 31 teams hating on the Jaguars. Why? Because you ain't got the bad bitch. We got the bad bitch. You understand? And all them
Yeah.
hoes, they wanted to be that 19, 20-year-old little girl. Talking about, oh, she's a little girl. Man, that bitch ain't been little since 15 years old. Bitch been taking dick in the ass since she was 13 from a goddamn cousin Joey. Let's be real about it. We talking about intangible.
Man.
It ain't motherfuckers just sit up here and make these choices. A motherfucker is breeded like this here. You understand? The parents and shit, the lessons that we teach, they can't. Yeah, they said something like in the Bible, they don't fall too stray away from the goddamn child. They don't.
Yeah,
They don't fall
it's
away.
a trained
So
behavior.
if your mama was a hoe, it's a good 85 to 95% chance you might be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? But it
It's a learned
drops.
behavior.
But it drops if you know how to submit. But them hoes so
Yeah.
allergic to the word submit, they think it's a bad thing. So carry your ass the fuck on, and you go push that Winn-Dixie basket, bitch. Because I could have, you know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna. We is fuck that. I'm tired of that. We've been doing that because our mamas got us fucked up like that. Every time we go to wanting to say something bad about this fucked up shit that they doing, motherfuckers, they get to say what the fuck they want, but we be like, oh nah, but I don't mean that. Not every hoe. Man, all you hoes. If you ain't one of the hoes, speak up, bitch. Because that's all fuck that. Fuck that. I'm taking the wheels off. Homie, don't play that shit. Fuck that.
Yep. So with that being said,
I'm telling you, we gotta put belt to ass.
Yeah. So with that being said, Reese,
oh shit.
If was that Chris, that was Chris' answer, I guess was that was his answer. You know what I'm saying? So can you explain the question one more time so I can answer it, and then John Horst gonna answer it, and then you gonna answer it.
No, I was just saying if we came, damn, how I answered this shit the first time. Okay, you know how we was talking about like capturing the light before we transition from the body?
Yeah.
I was like, if we transition in the last realm we existed in, and you know, there's no probably about it because we're here. We caught the light and we came back here. What do you think we came to complete? Or what do you think your purpose was? What cycles are you trying to break?
Well, based off, like I go based off what I track to, and what is the the thing that my passions and stuff like that. Also, when somebody come back to the realm, obviously they wanted something. They wanted to do something. They wasn't finished with the mission. I feel they haven't fulfilled or satisfied with what they did, I guess, or what was the not material in a materialistic way, huh?
No, go ahead.
But not like a materialistic way. They probably felt like they haven't did enough to satisfy their soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why they probably came back.
It wasn't fulfilled, basically.
Yeah. So that's why they came back and probably found the light. But I go based off my passions and my what I'm attractive to as far as like what my soul desires most of the time. With me, it's basically just being creative and being more understanding of self and having that peace and battling, becoming and having that growth. Because I feel like my last life, I probably wasn't as awakened, or I didn't have a growth or awareness that I have now in this time. Like I felt like I wasn't really aware, and I was doing things that wasn't good for my soul. So when I probably came back, I was like, yo, I want to be, give me an opportunity to have that chance to be awakened. Give me something that open my brain, spark my brain to be more awakened, so I can just go ahead and tap into that and become the best version that I probably ever been in the last 3 lifetimes. So it's like
Yeah.
it was a growth of lifetimes to where I had to get to this point, and so that's why that's to answer your question. That's basically what it is. Yeah,
Okay. For sure. For sure.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So how
man.
about
What you think, Horse?
what do you think, John?
Hold on.
John,
He can hear us.
let me see. Put him
I
on.
was say, can
Oh, my
you hear
bad,
me?
John. My bad. Hold on, John. You cracking up? Hold on. Let me see. Me unmute you. I muted you by mistake. My bad. 'Cause I was trying to make. I was
Can you
trying
hear
to.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I muted you by mistake because
Oh,
I was trying to see if you if it was gonna work. Yeah. But
yeah. What y'all saying?
Reese, answer your question one more time to John Horse so he can
Uh,
get the full gist of it because I already answered it.
Okay. My
Yeah.
question came from something we was talking about earlier. But I was like, we have conversations about capturing the light before we transition from the body. And I was saying, and before we transition from the last realm, and there's no probably about it because we are in this realm now. If we captured the light, what you think we came back for? Like what cycles we came back to break, or what did we come back to mend, or you know what I mean? Because there's always something that is unfulfilled and uncompleted. That's what I'm starting to see.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put it to you like this here. First of all, let's be aware of yourself. And just to take the example that you just said, you said you're trying to capture the light before you leave the body, right?
Yeah.
So what's leaving the body?
What you
And
mean?
and and and, and what's leaving the body if you trying to capture the light from leaving the body? And what are you using to capture it if it ain't the body? What I'm talking about is self-realization. You are the light. You're part of the light.
Yeah.
They tell you in the Bible, you are part of him. Him is
I
within you.
guess what I
You
want
know
to
what I
say,
mean? They talk about the
they trying
equal.
to
You
grasp on.
understand?
Yeah. That's really what that means. They're trying to grasp on
I
and hold
wouldn't
on
I
to the
wouldn't even
avatar.
say grasp on. What them black folks be saying in them Tyler Perry movies, they trying to wake up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is
Yeah.
asleep to the realization of yourself. What I mean by that is you chose to be sitting up here and be governed by a world that has expectation or know what I'm saying, a thought of who you are instead of just not giving a fuck. I mean, not
Yeah.
like giving a fuck, not doing nothing about the world, but if
Yeah.
you're a rocket scientist and your homeboys want you to be a dope dealer and you feel like being a rocket scientist in your best interest, your interest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Interest
Yeah.
inside, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we
Got you.
all know interest bills. So we talking about growth. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Exactly.
self-realization. I don't believe in death. I don't believe in life. I believe that the moment is the moment and the eyes have always been open. Yes, we have fell asleep. Don't remember shit because they call it birth or
Right.
call it docking a ship or we be leaving some shit. That's another form of trauma. Two of the worst traumas you can ever have. But I heard,
Yeah.
I don't remember because of the trauma. You know what I mean? They both happened at the same time. And then I heard that death is sweet. And motherfucking death is sweet, like the sweetest thing you ever had. And now I
I
heard people say
almost got orgasm.
birth is hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the orgasm?
I done heard that before too.
They say death was
All right.
almost like an orgasm. You
The
hear
the
me?
devil is almost
It's
like an
like
orgasm.
euphoria,
No,
Oh yeah,
death.
hell
like a
yeah.
sense of euphoria.
That's
Yeah.
why pussy is evil. It make you do any crazy thing. Guess what? Mother be talking about diamonds, money and shit, evil and
Hey,
all this
y'all,
other
hold on.
shit.
Y'all, I want to
No,
say something. I want to say something, y'all.
let's be real.
Shout out to Tiff, man. She in the building. Shout out to Tiff. Tiff in the
What's
building.
happening?
Tiff,
But when
you
we
can
sit up here and talk about good or bad though, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
It
Tiff,
ain't
you
no
want
good or
I
bad.
feel him. I
That
feel him
pussy
on
can
that.
be good, it can be bad. I'm just
Tip,
saying.
man,
Only reason why I say that, we
Depending on how
got
you take it.
diamonds.
yeah.
Yeah, we got diamonds. We got money. We got all this shit. But we do it to get what? We take out the trash. We go to work. We go play with the kids, somebody else's kids, to get what?
Yup.
To get the pussy.
Yup. Yup.
It is the pussy.
See you going with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
ultimate, man. It is the golden ratio. It's the golden ratio. And we supposed to stab it.
Talking about the golden ratio.
Yeah, we supposed to stab that
Yeah, I
little
know.
circular thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We done forgot the mission. We were supposed to make a whole bunch of gods. But we done got fucked up around this bitch. And the pussy say, you can't make no god over here. You ain't got no money. What kind of shit is that? Now we sitting up
Too
here
much
busting our
politics
ass for
getting
the money.
involved.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
mean
too much
too much
getting involved.
politics? I come from God. We ain't have all this politics. He said, "So it shall, and so it shall be." So that's why he gave me the rod to split the sea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Tip,
Yeah.
if you wanna press the link, Tip, just press the link. Come on in and grace us with your divine essence. You know, cook a little bit. And you can just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so but yeah, Tip,
Hey, y'all
Tip,
boys, I'm finna jump out because my phone finna die on me.
you can charge it on the thing, brother.
But
You can't,
you know what I got going on right now.
so you can't charge it by the little outlet. You ain't got no outlet close by?
Yeah, it's weak though. Like that's why I leave it on when I'm going.
Yeah, this man, hell boy. All right, man.
I'll be back though.
You all right? So be back though, cause we might be on here for another.
I'm telling you, but the economy real, boy. Economy real.
Yeah, like you just come back
Yeah.
like when it get charged up, man.
All right.
All right. So
For sure.
and you had questions, bro. Like, cuz that's crazy. You had questions too. He hang up, but yeah, my other brother. Let me see what he doing. But John, you had any questions, man? If not,
Hell no, I'm following y'all.
okay. I think Chris has some more questions. I don't know what he got going on, but I'm gonna play some tunes. I got some topics lined up.
I would love to answer some questions if anybody have any
That's what I'm
questions about that little spiel I just had.
Yeah. But how you feel about this? You said the Shannon Sharp situation. I feel like that man, it's like a whole thing. He sold his soul, and now it's like they coming for him. Like, you know, that's the game plan that been going on for a long time. So it's not surprises what's going on. Is what I'm saying. It's not surprise to what I'm seeing.
To me,
You know?
I just think he a dumbass. I don't feel like he that important to sit up here and, you know what I mean? He might have had some shit that they might have been attacking, but I don't know.
Yeah.
You might be right. I might be right. Who knows?
Because Kevin Hart was like, yo, once this happened, even though he part of the same thing, but Kevin Hart was like, yo, once this happened, you know, like, yo, they coming for you. So it's like, bro, he sold
That
us.
nigga done crazy. You talking about the nigga who broke his back and just walked like everything perfectly fine? You talking about him?
No, Cat Williams.
Oh, you talking about the nigga who never been arrested but steady been to jail? That crazy motherfucker?
Yeah, Cat Williams, yeah. But that what he
like
said.
I said, man, a person become a hero to you only because you can relate. But at the same time, if you can't go in with a non-bias and put the left and the right, you'll never be able to sit up here and tether to the right people because we'll stay to make excuses. You know what I'm saying? We'll stay to make excuses because we like this intangible versus this intangible.
Exactly.
I never liked the Cat Williams. Yeah, I thought he was funny, but I never liked the Cat Williams because when I seen you, I was young, and the first thing you had was a motherfucking perm. You came out. You came out fruity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a character, but that's how I was introduced to you. So with all of the acting, how I know what's real and how you gonna tell me what's real and what I'm supposed to believe in. I'm like, man, just do your thing. You still funny Mike to me or whatever it is. Pimpin' Mike or whatever the fuck he is.
You talk,
You know what I'm saying?
what his name? Pimp Slipback. No, that was something else. I got you talking
Yeah.
about. Like, yeah.
Money Mike.
Yeah,
He
Money
was
Mike.
Money Mike and
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when you did the character a pimp named Slickback, to me that was Money Mike. When you did your comedy, it was Money Mike. Like, bro, you never strayed away from the cat. I don't know who the fuck you is. I didn't know you had all these kids. And where do you get all these kids from? You talk about Michael Jackson, nigga, is you Michael Jackson? Because you claim that you did, like, bro, hey, bro, who? That's why I say, that's why God be sitting up there telling motherfucker, don't be judging the motherfucker. Don't be judging the motherfucker.
Yeah.
So when you sitting up there judging the motherfucker, you is judging the motherfucker by what you think is morally right. And if that's the case, your ass is always morally right. I know because I'm always morally right. Yeah, damn it. Show me up.
But yeah, when Cat Williams played that scene when that dude was trying to rape him, bro, that didn't set well with me for some reason. Like, it just didn't set well with me.
Yeah, you too comfortable. You too comfortable with that because we done seen that character. We done seen that character growing up, and we was actually waiting for him to get put in a position like that. They psychologically fuck you up. Listen, they psychologically fuck you up from the beginning, bro. Cause look, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it. Who the fuck is this little motherfucker? This little popcorn shrimp. How he get this badass bitch? You know what I mean? This is what you call haters. Cause you sitting up here, you analyzing, and you like, hell nah, I know this shit ain't real. I know he ain't no real pimp. I know he ain't no real pimp. But he is a real pimp. But you waiting for the weakness to come out. This is how they attack us. They show us in strength, but they attack our weakness. As LeBron James. They raise him up every damn day, but they try to find weaknesses to tear him down. That's a strong brother. And his wife is even stronger. Shout out to them people.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people say what the fuck they want to say, but hey, that's your opinion. All I see is two motherfucking kids who came from high school like white people, and they still married. Then their kids is very successful, and all anybody can ever say is throw jabs and everything else. It's like y'all waiting on the motherfucker to fall.
Yeah.
That's so green.
Even though I feel like he sold out and stuff like that. But I mean, but like I told you, like they sold their soul to that media or that industry to want to have that fame and recognition.
But let's think about it. But let's think about it though, in the real sense. You know what I'm saying? He gave his life. He gave his energy. Just like we give our energy in contracts. We sign contracts every goddamn day. We sign our souls away every goddamn day. So my whole thing is, did he get the exchange that he wanted? He has, like, bro, his son plays with him in the NBA.
Yeah.
I sell my goddamn soul to play in the NBA with my son. Shit.
But what, I just feel like he just did something that we don't know about, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come. We gonna see it because he not gonna go. He not gonna go out no clean slate. They got Kobe. They got.
But in the meantime, why can't we not celebrate something that never's been done? We talking about a black man.
I don't like LeBron, man. I just don't like LeBron. I don't like him as a player, and I feel like
that goes back to what I was saying. You a natural hater. It's okay. You're a natural hater.
I'm a hater because I don't like how they try to like on some real 3D shit, like on some basketball. Cause I'm a hooper, John. I was a hooper. You know, I ain't hooped in a while, but as a hooper standpoint, he is not better than MJ, and I hate that they try to put him above MJ. Like
I'm in the shit on you and MJ. I'm in the shit on you and MJ. Both of you niggas retired. And he's still playing. That's all I got to say. The nigga is on the same team in the playoffs with his son, playing next to one of the greatest players in the world at the moment. Like, these are dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying Luka the greatest player in the world right now?
One of.
Okay. I give you that. But
yeah, it's a lot of people doing a lot of things. I don't really see no greatness pointing out. I don't see no Michael Jordan. I don't see no Kobe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my boy with Iyado. My boy with Iya. You know, so I ain't put nobody over AI on some basketball 3 shit. Like I ain't put nobody over AI. Cause without
See,
AI,
he representing for the short people, my
I'm not
nigga. He
I'm
representing
not
for the short people.
I'm not playing ball if it wasn't for AI. Straight up. With the little headband, everything, that was because of AI, bro.
I'm
Straight up.
telling you, man, they go back to that Idi Amin syndrome, boy. Y'all got that Chuck man complex. Y'all, we gonna win. Y'all
yeah,
gonna win. I
yeah,
don't blame you because I like I said, I like AI attitude, ambition. He a
yeah.
motherfucker.
And the only reason he didn't want to chip because Stephen A. Smith opened his big mouth and told everybody Tracy McGrady was about to get signed to the Sixers. If that didn't happen, boy, Tracy McGrady been sticking on Kobe, and all they had to worry about is Shaq, and they would have won. I feel like they would have either got the 7 games or probably would have won that shit in 2000,
I don't know. I
2001.
can't say that.
So you don't think
I
Tracy
can't say that.
McGrady would have got Kobe?
I don't know. Kobe, that nigga, man, Kobe, man, look at him. Is we talking about Kobe Bryant or is we talking about Kobe?
We talk about number 8. We ain't talking about
Oh shit.
24 now. So number 8 would have probably had a hard time with McGrady. Cause you gotta realize McGrady was holding back when he was with Vince Carter on the Toronto Raptors. So before that,
He
I mean,
was only there for like 2 years. I mean,
yeah,
no, he was there for 97, 98, 99. But yeah, I mean, Tracy, they all needed supporting cast. Michael
yeah,
Jordan, all of them. Only one who was vibrant about it to me is LeBron James. LeBron James lets you know I need some motherfucking players. Like I can't do this shit by myself. These motherfuckers is like so. When we sit up here and we talk about Joy, he was great in the aspect. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about Kobe, a mother who sat up here and soaked up all the good players and then tried to become his own player, that's a deadly ass person, bro. That's like an assassin trying to become the best assassin, studying all the other assassins.
Right.
The dude made an issue out of everything. You got on some Jordans, bitch. Why you got on Jordans in front of me? Like, damn, bro, it's that deep. Like, I might have my own clothing line, but I'ma still wear a little bit of Gucci.
Yep.
That nigga was locked in. He was the light. He was sent here for a purpose and a mission. He fulfilled it. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do it like this, according to his will. Now, when you say his will, everybody be like, who, God and all this stuff? No, Kobe Bryant's will. Yeah, what you trying to say, Kobe Bryant, God? I mean, hey, he's Father God. We all sons of God. I don't know about daughters. They ain't say nothing about daughters of God. And they see, that's how you know them hoes little devils. They be steady be talking about God and Jesus and shit, be shitting on the black man. We look just like Jesus and God. They told you that in the Bible. And they little harlots. Fuck these hoes.
But shout out to Erica. She just pulled up, you know. She told me she had a lot going on, but like I feel you, like you pop up when you want to, you know what I'm saying? Much love. Yeah, but yeah. So John, man, I don't know if them boys coming back for real. I don't know if they coming back.
Who coming back?
I don't know if my brother's coming back because I don't know what they got going on. But
I see bro still on the channel. Now he probably charging their phone.
Yeah.
He probably charging their phone.
Yeah, but
shit, it's all good. What you want to do?
Shoot. Cause I already had I had topics, but we already answered the topics, and my other brother had most of the topics, and now his phone died. That's crazy.
Now what you do is you now you just analyze and review. You know what I'm saying? You just go over what you talked about and what it mean to you, and I do the same thing.
Okay, but
yeah, that's how that go.
So everybody had pulled up though. I wish.
So when you go ahead, so when I'm just saying, when you analyze and review, we're gonna talk behind the scenes.
Yeah,
because it's gonna help your show run a lot more smoother how you want it.
Yeah,
because that way you'll be able to you'll be able to push and plug.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
But
right.
you're doing good, man. You're doing good.
Thank you. Like I just want more people to be more comfortable and come up, man, because you know
Man, fuck people. People get you killed. Fuck people. For real.
Yeah, you're
God,
right.
you even get on you be trying to satisfy people. Bro, you feel a lot more comfortable being you, just
Yeah.
being you.
Yeah.
I am what I am. I don't give no fucks. I'm sitting up here eating seafood and garlic trash right now, but I'm gonna sit up there and break that bit down to you.
Right.
Motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I tell the motherfucker, you not the body. You, brother, you not even the light. You not even the ether. You know what I'm saying? You is the nervous system that helps recognize all that shit is functioning inside of you. Because
Right.
there's a physical ether inside of you. You know, invisible ether. The only thing that's invisible that you feel like a motherfucker in this real world is the nerves. You hit your thumb, that shit hurts, right?
Right.
Acknowledgement. And these hoes is numb to pain. That's why these hoes, you got fuck their brains out there for them hoes to fall in love with you. Yeah, fuck the shit out of them. Yeah, made a bitch feel like she done been raped. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with Shannon Sharp. That bitch ain't want to lock Shannon Sharp up. She really in love with Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp bitch just ain't do what the fuck she wanted him to do. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. Fuck them hoes. And that's the war. We don't submit, they submit. And I'm sorry, but that's how it goes.
Yeah.
How it looks, that's a whole nother different thing. But I'm telling the motherfucker, that's how it goes. Motherfuckers ain't submitting, and the world is going to shits.
My bad, John. I was trying to pull me something.
Now you good. I meant the press mute in the background. I'm fucking these garlic shrimp up.
But now, shoot, this was a good live though. It been on 2 hours and stuff, and it's gonna get way more better. But I'm gonna take a break from it though, and when I come back, it's gonna be more live. I feel, and yeah, cause we did.
Usually when you feel like that, that when you gotta go a little bit more harder.
Yeah, you're right.
What I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying? Just set you up a schedule.
Yeah.
Specific time and date when you do your thing. That way it won't be energy draining. You know what I'm saying? Should take a lot out of it.
Yeah, it do.
Take a lot out of it.
It do. But I be trying to go off. I don't really want to do timing, but if I do it, I put the time up, and then I might go like an hour or two later after that, and then that's when I do it.
You need to grab one of them little notepads.
Yeah.
Cause you sound like one of them people who have ideas all that through the day and shit, but you might forget the idea later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need one of them. And it'll help you organize your show. You know what I'm saying? Your show pretty organized, but I see how you want to do it. You want to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like a real television show. You want to make it an hour, but at the same time, you want to hit the segments just like you're supposed to. Whether it's the weather channel, the sports channel, you know what I'm saying? You want to hit these different categories. You want to touch bases. You want to just give a motherfucker the news. Full show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And play the music and stuff too.
Yeah, man, you're doing a good job because you open to what everybody got to say. You don't censor nobody. And you play your own original music. So you're on the right track, brother.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was about to say something else. I forgot.
My bad.
You good?
But hell yeah, man. But if you want to, we can wrap it up. Come back on Sunday or something. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of shit happening between tonight and Sunday. Trust me. Something dumb gonna happen.
Oh yeah, we gonna wrap it. We already did 2 hours. We was good, so we gonna wrap it up.
As far as if we do talk on Sunday and shit, write down the NFL draft. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That way we can, you know what I'm saying? Cause we can just bring the topic back more current. You know what I'm saying? You remember how we used to like talk about Stephen Curry wife and shit, but you know what I mean? It turned
Yeah.
into what we usually talk about.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cause how I'm looking at the draft, the biggest news to me is Deion Sanders' son ain't get drafted in the first round. And I believe
That's
it's
crazy.
prejudice. I believe it's prejudice. I believe it's prejudice.
Yeah.
But that's all I had to say. I just, I love to chime in.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you already know I'm gonna hit you up when we go live stream again. But
Yeah, you got to excuse my voice, dog. I lost my voice last night because we got Travis Hunter, dog.
Dang.
Yeah, dog. We got the best player in college football.
So you the Jaguars or something? That you were saying? Jaguars?
Yeah, I'm a Jaguar fan. Jaguar fan, Colorado Buffalo fan, Florida State Seminole fan. I represent.
Okay.
I ain't part of no game, but them my gang games right there, boy. I love me some sports.
Yeah, but we gonna wrap it up, man. We gonna come back with some better topics and
The topics be hitting though.
yeah, the topics do be hitting, but we gonna come back with some. I really want, we just gonna have to let it all come together, man, for real, like.
We need to all get together and do a talk show.
Yeah, I like talking about Fly Daddy Doctor shit. Know what I'm saying? I ain't like no man. These crazy radio shows, bro. The Charlamagne, Breakfast Club, they be talking about some crazy shit.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta make that job raw. You feel me? It's raw now.
Nah, they be talking about they shit be negative. This shit be positive. You know it's positive. Yeah, that shit be negative. That negative shit get all the millions of views. You positive, man. You shouldn't even want to blow up. Long as your shit doing good and the people hear who they need to hear. Trust me, that's that organic shit.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
that organic shit.
want to blow up. I don't want to blow. I just want to keep it like this. Everybody chime in.
No, I'm saying everybody blow up, but I'm just saying when you get a chance, when you do blow up, you know what I'm saying, in your own way, when you do blow up, my whole thing is just keep it organic. Don't be sitting up here like you gotta follow the trend and shit. That shit, I don't know. There's some weird people out this bitch, bro. It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm crazy, but they weird.
But yeah, so shout out to everybody that came through. We gonna end it. We gonna come back. I'm gonna try to come back Sunday, John. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna try to come back Sunday.
It's all up to you, brother.
Yeah.
It's all up to you. Bye, folks. Love you, John Horse. I just got an opinion, and I'm damn sure ain't trying to say the word.
Yep. When you be off though?
I be off on the weekend and shit.
Okay, bet. So we'll try to have something probably I should let you know. And then we'll just do it. And then,
yeah. Because my job be whooping my ass, man. I'm probably gonna go to sleep right after this.
I'm probably gonna chill for a minute, then go to sleep.
Yeah, I done already ate. I done ate this seafood. I'm about to call it a night.
All right. So abundance to everybody. I ain't gonna play no music at them. I'm just gonna end the live, but it was a good live stream, and we out here, man. Back at the Valentine.
Oh, another thing, people never stop reaching for your goals, whether it's wealth, health. Don't stop reaching for it. Don't let this basic ass world tear you down. I'm talking about that everyday job. I'm talking about these badass kids. I'm just talking about the shit that's on your mind. Don't let it get to you. You know what I'm saying? That shit hard, but find the time to breathe. At least 10 minutes. Just woosah.
Right. And with that note, I'm gonna end it with the demo I had from my More Than Can Fathom album called Higher Self. And after that, boy, I'm gonna end it.
What's up? Sleep.
Hold on. I'm trying to find it, man. Once I find it, y'all gonna play it, and that's it. I'm gonna find it, y'all. Hold on, I gotta scroll down. I gotta scroll down.
2 hours?
2 hours, bro. All right, y'all. Bundies. All right, y'all. Abundance, Ashe, gratitude. Man, hold on. Let me do some shout outs, bro. I'm about to. This man here in the background, cuz.
The Varnell Show.
This man here. We do some shout outs. Shout out to hold on. Shout out to In the Groove. Shout out to Flip. Shout out to Bros DMG Universe. The man that stole the last part of my channel name. Shout out to No, he came through, he delivered.
No.
Shout out to Big Dog OG Philly.
Big Dog Philly.
Shout out to who else?
Asian.
Asia came through. Shout out to Asia. Shout out to Butter. Shout out to
jumped on.
That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Butter. Shout out to Branches. And who else? And who else? And that's it, man. And we already said, Tiff. Shout out to Tiff. Shout out to Erica. She came through. And abundance of y'all, man. We out, bro.
Howdy.